here at Airport because we're traveling around the Visayas. You will know about their culture, arts, foods, celebrations, and beautiful places. But first, we will go to Western Visayas. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! So we are here in Aklan. Aklan is more than just home to the world famous Visayan. The oldest province in the Philippines also boasts of diverse culture and traditions waiting to be explored.
Like this, let's witness piña weavers in action. Aklan is known as the top producer of piña fabric in the Philippines. This sheer, delicate cloth, typically used to make Barong Tagalog, the country's national costume, is the product of a long, painstaking, and intricate process of weaving fiber from pineapple leaves. Beautiful, right? So let's go to Antique. Antique is the western province on the Panay Island, so named because of the large black hantik ants found there by the Augustinian friar missionaries, who promptly named the place accordingly but spelling it into the Latin Anticus. And right now, we will look into one of their delicacies called bandi. Bandi is the food that Antiqueños love to eat. The process of making this bandi is first, you need to pre-cook the muscovado sugar as it reaches its boiling point, then you add the peanuts. Mix it well, then you place it in a flat surface, then let it cool. Eat it when it's still warm. Delicious!
Let's now jump to Capiz. So what we are looking for in Capiz is the Sinadya sa Halaran Festival.
It is a jovial celebration of Thanksgiving and sharing of these blessings that took forms in programs and activities that depicts oneness of Capiznon. It is celebrated in the first week of December in commemoration of the founding of the city, followed by the Diwal Festival signifying the city's importance as the country's seafood capital.
Okay, so now we will go to one of the biggest festivals in the Philippines, the Dinagyang Festival of Iloilo. Dinagyang Festival traces the history of devotion to the Holy Child Jesus, popularly known as the Senior Santo Niño to the Filipino devotees. The festival also commemorates the arrival of the Malay settlers and the legendary barter of Panay Island from the natives called Ati. There are music competition and dance competitions during these festivals.
Let's look what's in Guimaras. Guimaras is well known for its agricultural crops, particularly the mangoes, where some 50,000 plus of these trees are planted. The island province is famous for producing one of the sweetest mangoes in the world, thus earning the nickname Mango Capital of the Philippines from local and foreign tourists. In celebration of the abundance in mango, they have their Manggahan sa Guimaras Festival. It is a celebration in May for Thanksgiving and a bountiful harvest which sees the 5 municipalities of Guimaras come together for street dancing, concerts, bike races, and various other activities.
Last province of Western Visayas is Negros Occidental. One of the delicacies that Negros is famous of is piyaya. Its name, which literally means pressed pastry, is very much common in the province where it is a famous delicacy. It is a muscovado filled unleavened flatbread. It is made by filling dough with a mixture of muscovado and glucose syrup. The filled dough is then flattened with a rolling pin, sprinkled with sesame seeds, and baked on a griddle. So that would be all for Western Visayas.
Hello everyone, I'm Donna May Velasco, and together we will explore the destination of beachcombers and historical landmarks, Central Visayas. Central Visayas is an administrative region in the Philippines, numerically designated as Region 7. It consists of 4 provinces, namely Cebu, Bohol, Negros Oriental, and Siquijor. The regional center and the largest city is Cebu City. Visayans usually refer themselves by their ethnic groups like Hiligaynon, Cebuanon, Karaya, Waray, and Bulanon. The region is dominated by native speakers of 4 Visayan languages,
namely Cebuano, Boholano, Bantanayon, and Porohanon. Regarding their religion, 90.3% or almost 7 million of people of the total population reported Roman Catholic as their religious affiliation in 2015. In terms of their livelihood, corn was the major temporary crop of the region, and among the permanent crop, banana and coconut have the major number of trees planted. Also, the mangoes of Cebu are famous for its sweetness and size. The dominant livestock raised in the region was hogs and goats. Raising of chicken and ducks were the primary poultry activities. Others were also involved in agricultural activities like bee culture, silkworm production, and honeybee production. So let's move on to my favorite part, the foods and delicacies. So we have suman, biko, puto, and kalamay. These are sticky rice cakes or glutinous cakes that have been most popular during Christmas season and is paired with hot chocolate.
It is undeniable that even the region may be marked by highly urbanized cities, but the heritage of handicrafts remains vibrant in communities in central Visayas. From bamboo to coconut products, there are plenty of traditional crafts from these areas. Boholanos and Cebuanos have their own techniques of weaving baskets. In Cebu, handcrafted guitars made from soft and hard woods are famous. And if you're looking for coconut handicrafts to add to your home decor or perhaps cutlery set, then Siquijor is the place to be. The province has several artisans specializing in carving coconut wood. Some of the tourist attractions in the region are first, Chocolate Hills. It is famous for its numerous mounds of brown-colored formations. They are covered in green grass that turns brown during the dry season. Second, the Kawasan Falls. This famous waterfall is one of the best waterfalls in the Philippines. This coastal area is blessed with natural attractions such as rivers, fresh water streams, and massive jungle canyons. Third, the Magellan's Cross Pavilion. It is considered as one of the most important historical markers in Cebu City. Magellan planted a cross to signify the important event about the birth of Christianity in the Philippines. The three stunning festivals of Central Visayas. First, the Sandugo Festival. This festival commemorates the Treaty of Friendship between Dato Sicatuna, a chieftain of Bohol, and Spanish conquistador Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Second, the Sinulog Festival. It is the biggest festival celebration of the Philippines which is held in Cebu. These festivals displays the culture and religious affinity of Cebuanos. And third, Siquijor. Since Siquijor is famous for its healing and witchcraft, there's this healing festival. It is celebrated to prepare the potions and showcase the healing techniques used by mangkukulams. So that's it for Region 7. Stay tuned and let's go to Region 8.
So, hi guys! So after the two region, the Region 6 and 7, let's now proceed to Region 8, the Eastern Visayas. The Region 8, also known as Eastern Visayas, lies in the outermost border of the Philippine archipelago. Its two main islands, the Leyte and Samar, are connected by San Juanico Bridge. The region consists of 6 provinces: Leyte, Biliran, Southern Leyte, Western Samar, Eastern Samar, and Northern Samar. Eastern Visayas has an agriculture-based economy, being the top producers of abaca, and the third largest coconut growing region in the country. It is dubbed as the geothermal capital of the Philippines because of its abundant geothermal power reserve. It is also known for its abundant deposit of metallic and non-metallic minerals. So now, let's go to their culture and beliefs. First is their cultural groups. Region 8 is inhabited by the Waray-Warays, the country's fourth largest cultural linguistic group. Cebuanos from the nearby island of Cebu live in Ormoc City, Western Leyte, and parts of the southwest of Leyte. Next is their languages. In Eastern Visayas, they mostly speak two dialects, Waray and Cebuano. So let's go to their dances. In Ikling, the Philippine national dance is folk dance that originated from the region. But the most popular cultural dance among Waray is the Korecha dance. During the feast celebration and special gatherings, the Leyte Kalipayan Dance Company, a local group, held highly successful performance around the world. So next is their music. Waray people are music lovers, whose folkloric music are mostly ballads in form, famous of which is Dandan Suy, while Iray Nga Tuna, a motherland, is a patriotic song. Major industries in the Region 8 are agriculture, fishery, and coconut production. Main attraction in the Region 8 is natural and man-made. So for natural, we have this Sohoton Cave, which is founded in Samar. For the man-made, we have this famous bridge which is San Juanico Bridge. This bridge was so called the longest bridge in the Philippines. For the man-made, we have this MacArthur Leyte Memorial Park. It was made for acknowledgement for Douglas MacArthur because he became part of the Philippine history. Festivals in the Region 8. One of the famous festivals is the Rimango Festival at Samar. It was traditionally celebrated annually at the 25th of July to promote the crab industry, which is their main sources of livelihood in town of Santa Margarita. Another festival is the Pintados Kasadyaan Festival in Leyte, and also known as the Festivals of Festivals. It is held annually on the 29th of June, the day of the feast of the Senior Santo Niño de Leyte. Native delicacies in Eastern Visayas. Among the region's native delicacies are binagol, atsara or tsara, and suman moron. Interesting facts about Region 8. Did you know that Tacloban served as a temporary capital of the Philippines until Manila was regained? Tacloban City served as the capital of the Philippines while Manila was under Japanese control from October 20, 1944 until February 27, 1945. Did you know that Tumalistis Falls is believed and has been reported to have the sweetest tasting water in the world? The falls is known to be a main source of fresh water in the area. Did you know that aside from being the longest bridge in the Philippines, San Juanico Bridge was formerly called as Marcos Bridge and Bridge of Love? This bridge was a gift of late President Ferdinand Marcos to his former First Lady Imelda Marcos. The shape of San Juanico Bridge was constructed for initials of provinces, L for Leyte and S for Samar. That is all about Eastern Visayas. I hope you enjoy and learn something.